Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Hoy and Tomorrow. I am your host for this episode, Maribel Serrano. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Please follow my Instagram if you have not yet at itismaribel. I'm so excited to create this episode for you guys during a time that is so uncertain. There's so much fear, and a lot of us can still find hope. And I think that these are the times when hope really gets us through, because there's so much uncertainty and facts and ideas and opinions are being thrown around. A lot of our experts are still trying to figure this out. So in the meantime, let's make the best of it. Let's find the opportunities. Let's practice some self-care, and let's remember the essentials for quarantine. Whether you're someone who's been on mandatory quarantine, or it's just been advice that you stay home and limit your time with other people and your time outside, there are some essentials to consider to have a quarantine where you're not just bored, desperate, and lonely, but you can really make use of this time. So here are some essentials. But first, I want to show my cool t-shirt. Isn't this cool? It's Audrey Hepburn. Okay. Anyway, you can't see it from this angle, so I wanted to show it off. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to need with quarantine, of course, is water. Essential. So a lot of people are hoarding on water bottles and plastic, and it's not necessary if you live in the United States. Check in with your health officials, but a high percentage of the water in the United States is safe to drink, including that water in Los Angeles. That's where I live. I have drank from the faucet before. I don't do it regularly, but I do know some people that do it on the regular. And it's completely safe, has been declared safe by the mayor and other officials. And so we're not going to run out of water. Get a reusable bottle. Make sure you take it with you everywhere you go. Don't hoard water bottles. Don't pollute our planet. Secondly, there might be some debate over this, but face masks. And I know that we are short on some of the equipment, some face masks. This was a gift, and it's not an expensive one. Actually, a lot of people are making their own, so you don't have to go and hoard these either or take them off the shelves, because there are medical professionals who need them. You can make your own. You know, the whole point is to cover your nose and mouth so that it's not exposed and so that you're not touching your face. Subconsciously, we touch our face all the time, but with this, if it's covered, then we're protected. And of course, another essential is wine. Wine helps us relax. If you don't drink alcohol, you don't have to consider this one. It's optional. But for me, I love having a glass of wine when I'm relaxing. Before going to bed, drinking a glass of red wine helps me sleep like a baby. And there are some other essentials that I don't have with me to show you, because they're just things that we do. So another essential is time outside and vitamin D. So going outside has not been banned. Walking, breathing some air, and actually right now, since everything has happened and many businesses have shut down, our air quality is so much cleaner. Have you all noticed? A lot of people have noticed. I've seen a lot of postings, and my mom, and she said the air is just so nice and fresh and clean. And one of my friends said that the sky looks clearer. You can actually see some of the stars at night. Go outside and take it all in and enjoy it. That's not banned. And it's necessary to have some vitamin D and have some time to just be with nature. Another essential is human connection. So physical connection is not allowed in many cases, and at least not within 6 feet, but human connection could still happen over the phone. Call that special someone, get in communication, have difficult conversations that maybe you've just been avoiding in the past. Get those out in the open and connect with the other person. Tell someone you love them. And human connection does not have to stop. With technology, there's so many ways to connect. And so that's another essential during quarantine. And the last one I'm going to mention is physical activity. So whether you're outside or inside your home, put out a mat or go for a run. Do some stretching, do some yoga, do some meditating. Physical activity, anything that's going to be good for your physical body. Take time to do that. And then the rest is just get creative. And this is where you get to decide what else you want to bring as an essential to your self-quarantine. Does it look like writing a book? Does it look like making videos like I'm doing right now? Does it look like painting or other arts or hobbies? Whatever it is, get creative and make the best out of your self-quarantine. I cannot wait till all of this subsides and there's more equilibrium and we can all get together again, hug each other, and be with each other again physically. I miss you all. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram at itismaribel and follow our show Instagram at Hoy and Tomorrow. Love you guys. Be safe. Enjoy your quarantine and stay healthy.